gentlemen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Lord, for this day, and we praise you for it. Amen.
We'll call a meeting to order. I need a motion of approval of regular meeting minutes.
Make a motion for approval.
Second.
I need approval of register of claims, water sewer town payroll number 13530-13616.
I make a motion for approval.
Second.
Sewer adjustments. Need a motion of approval for sewer adjustments.
I make a motion for approval.
Second.
All right, the next one, we need to have the approval of salary ordinance 2026-01. I need a motion of approval.
I make a motion of approval.
I second.
All right, Jake.
Okay, let's see, I don't have a whole lot tonight. First, for community crossing, I got the pavement asset management plan completed for 2026. So we will be eligible for a community crossing for next year. So that's a lot of work and we finally got it completed. For ordinance violations, the property owner at 315 East Main Street was supposed to be here tonight, but she's not. So if you guys want to look at the pictures and discuss what we want removed, I will relay that to her.
When I look at it, I see abandoned vehicles. I see junked out landscaping, or not landscaping, but lawnmowers and different things, trash, rubbish. I mean, if the place has a fire, I mean, good luck for the fire department to even be able to get in there. It's all just, I mean, it just needs to be removed.
What about the items on the porch and stuff? Would that be a hindrance for them to get in and out, or, you know what I'm saying? Is it like,
I mean, it's blocking egresses.
okay, is this the back? I'm assuming?
The front.
That's the front,
Oh.
yeah. Can't get pictures from the back because of the fence.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I mean, it's definitely habitable for rodents and stuff, possums, coons, everything. That's an issue. Rats. I mean, overall, it just needs to be cleaned up.
Okay, I will send,
what's this stuff? Is that like broken down doors? Or
Gas
is that,
cans.
no, right here?
Oh,
Or is that the,
looks like
Is it the
broken down
door?
door,
or is
windows,
it junk on the floor?
just a lot of junk. Yeah,
okay,
and then just see what time frame, that
Yeah.
they need.
or actually, you can go on with- okay, yeah, I'll send a second notice
Anything you
with
see?
details.
No, I didn't see any different. It is a hazard to neighbors,
Yep,
health hazard, fire
you see it from
hazard.
the street.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, moving on for the streets, we got the new cutting edge for the snow plow, it came in, ended up being cheaper to order it off of Amazon. So it was cheaper than me having to drive over to Jasper and pick it up. We got a lot of potholes fixed, there was a big one at the garage, a couple over at the park. Fortunately, we haven't had near the potholes as we do in the past, because we've almost got all the streets paved finally. The sidewalk up on School Street by Candy Moore's house, they paved their driveway and we patched all the holes in the sidewalk with asphalt. So I'm gonna try to see if Community Crossing, if we can rip that out and curb and gutter it. But I'm not sure we can unless there's an existing paving project on that street. So I'll have an update for that next month. If not, I think it might just be better to rip it out and just pave over it.
Yeah.
Just extend the width of the street, because
Mhm.
replacing that sidewalk would be very expensive and we don't have the money for that. So
Okay.
hopefully we can get it on Community Crossing. For water, we got the new meter put in up on Fairby Road. Then we had a leak on Powers Road a couple weeks ago on a Saturday. We ended up having to kill the water up on Crush Drive. So that was out for about an hour, 2 hours, something like that. Then we had a huge leak up on School Street last week, and we didn't shut any water off, we fixed it live, but we ended up cutting all the way across the street, so we'll let that settle for about a month, and we'll patch the pavement back. For sewer, we had our IDEM inspection, and there were no major issues. There were 3 issues that I had to respond about. One of them was our inflow and infiltration. That's every year it's water getting into the system that isn't sewage. And that just drives up the wear on the pumps and the storage capacity of the lagoon. So basically, we have a preventative maintenance plan in place. That's all we have to respond, and we do. We just have to start being more observant of that. The second one, we discharged up until the second week of April, and the IDEM week runs Sunday to Saturday, and we discharged up to Wednesday and didn't sample until Thursday, because that's our weekly sampling, or the day we sample every week. So we missed one day of sampling there because of the IDEM week, but it was, basically, we just responded to them and tell them that we will start sampling on Wednesday that week. And the third issue was with the lab, and that went to Salem because we contract our sewage testing with them. So they took a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. So we just gave them a new form. So pretty simple. So we're good on sewer for another year. So good job to Tim. That's all due to him. Nothing new for the park. Oh, the town garage. We've had 4 instances of illegal dumping out there in the past 2 months. Yeah, there's a semi-trailer out there that's always parking in the way, you can never see anything, so I don't know what the plan is, or what we could do. Something needs to be done. I don't think putting more cameras out there makes any sense. So, we just load it up, take it to the landfill.
What if we restrict parking?
Yeah, you could,
I mean, it's creating issues now.
yeah,
It's I mean, we have cameras out there, but it's blocking
blocking the view.
the view. So if we were to restrict the parking, who does it affect?
The truck drivers.
Do we have many?
Sometimes maybe the 4 or
4, yeah.
But
What about it, do we know how to contact them now?
I don't know.
Couldn't they at least pull up or would that still?
They could now, in the past they couldn't because we stored equipment out there, but, well, right now, in those back bays, we've got salt stored in there, so I guess they can't really pull over much.
Like pull up without blocking the view of pulling out on the highway and stuff.
Yeah, the only way they would just park closer to the garage instead of pulling, because the way that camera is, if they pull up towards the highway, it's just gonna block it even more.
So then basically we just need to stop the parking.
That's the only way I see to fix it.
I'm curious.
Can they back up farther there? Can you clear them back up farther, or they bring it back?
And they're back all the way unless we bulldoze some dirt. Yeah.
I mean, if we fix the garage up and rent it out anyways, it's a problem that we're gonna have to come to anyways.
They're not doing the parking lot any good either, are they?
No, we're not. Well, there's the asphalt's only that thick out there, so.
If we cut it off, is there another area that they just figure it out, basically?
Yeah.
Is
We have to put
it
some signs
general,
out here, cause we'll start trying to park out here.
Yeah.
is it general, household, industrial, what kind of?
The first time it was bagged household trash, the first 2 times. The third time it was furniture,
Yeah, there's a couch.
love seat, mattress. And this last time it was a bunch of different stuff. And actually the landfill guy took most of it with him today. And he just left a piece of furniture out there. I think it was a dresser or something like that.
Yeah.
We don't have any camera that's showing a view coming in with the couches.
It's all blocked.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, my trash.
It's so far away.
No, I literally just dropped my.
So-
Before I came in here, I was like, damn, more trains.
So restricted is basically the only answer.
All I answer I know,
So we're gonna have to put signs up or,
I guess. And we've got signs. Gary ordered them. And I think it was an issue several years ago and they ordered signs and just didn't put them up.
How well can them cameras see down there day or night, Jeff? Anyway.
Daytime, not too bad.
I'm telling you what you're gonna have a problem with is they pull up there beside that one in between Fifth Street and that recycle thing, they get out there and
Yeah.
go around and throw it out, so. Even if you move the semis, the camera, you're probably not gonna catch.
Yeah, the first time they dumped it behind the bins, so they probably did that, they probably pulled down Fifth Street.
Yeah, go,
I don't know what the answer is, you know, like Jeff said, if we stop the parking lot, they're still gonna dump up there, and I don't think our cameras are good enough to see anything, because they're gonna do it at night.
Can you go through any of the stuff and get names?
We did the first time, the guy was already in jail,
And the guy's already in
he
jail?
was already in jail,
No,
yeah.
I mean, I'd hate to spend the money and do another camera right there,
What if we just do a truck cam?
It's up to you guys if you want to, what's right.
Just put a truck camera up.
Worth a shot.
but, so what can we do though if we find out like it's Allen? I mean, for
I would
example,
like to go dump it in their yard, but
Well, there you
I don't know the legal part of it.
yeah,
Dump it now, sir?
Well, whoever dumps it over.
I think example, like it was, it all come out as Allen, Kenny Hall, you know, like this yard, that'd be something, but, we'd have to, you know, find out what we can do about it.
if something I can use, it's okay, but.
So Jeff, we get a truck camera up, can we prosecute them?
Not the first time, you say you make them come clean it up the first time, if they do it a second time, then you can prosecute them.
Okay.
We do that all the time.
Worth a shot, I mean,
Try the truck cam?
cause I mean, I'm assuming who's having to pick it all up and,
Us,
you
yeah,
know, so,
yeah.
and y'all got other stuff to do.
And the furniture isn't too bad when you use a tractor, but when it's trash, I don't like them touching that stuff, because there could be
Yeah.
needles and everything else.
I mean, I would say in the meantime, let's just talk to the truckers and see, if they can try to find an alternate, instead of just cutting it right this second, let's see if they can try to find an alternate.
If we don't know, maybe make a notice to call me
Yeah.
somehow and say, hey,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, they
Just
people
let's
that
work
live
with
in
it
town
instead
here,
of just cutting it.
the people we know,
They used to.
they come to know, I parked there a long time ago in that truck, maybe just once, they run home a little bit or something, but.
no, like carpoolers used to park there too, you know, years ago, but, you know, I don't know.
I just don't wanna cut it cold turkey yet.
But maybe make some,
Yeah.
It's really hard.
and maybe
really
someone
hard on
notice,
truckers, 'cause
stick
they'll
on their
look for
Facebook
places.
pages, contact, blah, blah,
I
blah.
don't know if that's what you're doing.
Starting January 1st of 2026, there'll be no longer parking available here.
Something, yeah,
It gives them plenty of time to,
Okay.
and then in the meantime, yeah, I mean, I don't think it'd be a bad idea to keep
Yeah,
the
that'd
truck
be-
cam on
that'd
that
be
stuff
Cheap,
anyways.
trucking's cheap, so.
Yeah,
is there a place to put it, where it's gonna,
I'm sure you can find something.
Yeah, we'll figure something, we'll drive a post, street sign post in there if we have to.
there you go, Alan.
Because it's becoming a normal thing now.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's the same person or if it's people that know each other, but
Well,
once there's some there, it just.
Once it starts,
Yeah.
when was the last time you cleaned it up?
2 weeks ago, I'll put it on Facebook, whatever
Oh,
that
yeah,
was.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got more there than I,
Yeah.
so, you know. It is, it's rare. I try to, you know, I dump my stuff, all ours and recycle. I try to watch that, and I haven't caught anybody over there yet. So I try to keep.
Oh, they're fast. The
Yeah.
furniture, I saw them on camera, but it was at night and you couldn't see anything. And they were there for 30 seconds. Just backed up, pushed it off and left.
Yeah,
So you
I can
come
imagine.
by in your pickup truck and you pick it up occasionally? You got a truck for that? Is that your truck? Is that town?
No, it's a town dump truck.
Is there anything else you could pick up? I'm just saying this, I mean, right above us, they dump mattresses and they've got them tore up, but they've not caught them on fire.
In the street.
And they will not take them to the dump. I don't understand
Right
that.
beside the apartments behind us,
Yeah.
Well, hell, that go that
If you
far.
go right past my house, go across the next little street, which is.
Paved over those old apartments.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly right.
yeah.
Right up there.
Yeah, we had that fire, that's been over a month ago, isn't it?
Oh, the mattress, is that what you went and responded to?
Yeah, we had a mattress fire there, that's been over a month.
Yeah, we got-
Burned that old, well, I
Right
guess.
beside of them there, they're doing. it.
So we'll get a truck cam over there, they'll take care of that. You're gonna get a hold of the the owner of the mattresses, get that cleaned up. Okay.
Okay, for equipment, we got the old red XL, got the whole front end rebuilt on that. It was in terrible shape. Ended up having to call Matthew Rice to cut the control arms off. They were so rusty we couldn't get them off. So that truck's running pretty good now. The roof of the town hall had been leaking very badly. And Tim and I climbed up there last week. We had the lift taking the signs down and we think we got them all fixed. It rained pretty hard today and I didn't see any leaks. So I got a quote to redo the roof and it was $85,000. So we bought a couple buckets of tar and just went up there and tarred it, so. But sometime in the near future, we are gonna have to think about doing that because it was done, I think it was in 2011 and it's showing some wear and tear. The last thing I had is our insurance. It went up about 10-15%, but then because we have fewer people, fewer vehicles, it went back down, so I think it went up $600 or $700 overall. I had a meeting with them. Every year they do a risk assessment and didn't have any new recommendations. We still have to keep the mulch up at the park. And I still have to come up with some kind of containment for our fuel tank out there, but there's nothing new that they're recommending. Our workers' comp went up about 30%. And our health insurance didn't go up at all, so that's great. And that's all I got.
All right. Thank you, Jaden. Jeff, you got any additional stuff to add at all? Okay. All right, new business here. Tom, you got anything you want to add?
No.
All right, Darlene.
Pancakes with Santa on the 13th of December. From 8 to 12, I believe it's a donation, it's for the Betterment for Fireworks money. And you can get pictures taken and all that kind of fun stuff. And then a lot of people have asked me about the complaint forms. There's complaint forms that they've come up with. You can get them, I'm assuming front desk.
Front desk, or I can print them off, you know.
Anything you have a complaint with, it would just help us to have documentation. We've had this complaint. So there's those.
And make sure your address, name,
Yeah.
everything goes on it completely. Like just filling out the complaint, putting it in the box,
There's
no name, no phone number, like we have no idea who done
I've had people
You don't
drop them
have
off
to
to
have
me.
the name on it.
Yeah, I've told them you don't have to do the name, but if they're dropping them off to me, I want them in a sealed envelope so I don't, so I can just throw it at him or whatever. So there's those. And then I was gonna ask about the railroad ties over here, about the fabric form. Who's responsible for those?
I don't know. Are they, in
You know,
parking lot there?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll call Josh again. I called them and they did weed and clean up, so I'll call
because
them.
I was just wondering about those. Me and Brooks went for a wagon ride Sunday, and the trail looks nice, except there's already graffiti all over it.
On the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just looking, the fabric form looks kind of run down and junky, but that's about it, really.
Just keying on that fabric.
All right. Let's see, Sherry, you got anything you need to add?
I do, but I think I'll wait until after the meeting and then maybe I can talk.
Okay.
Okay? We'll try that.
Okay. Tim, you got anything to add?
Jaden reported about the sewer survey. Went pretty good.
Perfect. All right, and then the only thing I need to add on it is, do we have any update with Temple's project subdivision up here at all? Has that just, or is he?
I know they
still-
were waiting on, Ready 2.0 funds, and that's all kind of been put on hold by the state.
Right,
So
yeah,
I think it's just been on hold for that reason, but I can reach out. I talked to Paul 6 months ago, and that's what he told me, but I haven't talked to anybody since.
and then have we made any headway on the second source water?
I just talked to our engineer last week, and we're gonna get with him and Borden, so, cause he's Borden's engineer also, so.
Right.
we're gonna try to get on the same page. He was busy, he was on vacation, and Darryl was on vacation, so
Okay,
we haven't made any headway, but it is still on the table.
okay,
Yeah.
perfect. All right, and then Jeff, you guys, I know you had something you wanted to bring up, right?
But we're just looking to, as we went ahead and ordered the skid unit, so we're looking to get the additional funds you all approved for that. So
You sent the 1,500.
No, it's not in the minutes. I didn't.
Okay, so you need the first part of the 1,500 that was left for 2025.
Yeah.
And then we talked about 1,500 for 2026 as
Yeah.
well, is what you guys are looking at. Sherry, are you wanting a motion of approval for the
Yes.
1,500?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do a motion of approval to send them the remainder 1,500 for 2025 that was left in the budget for the fire department. Need a motion of approval.
I make a motion of approval.
My second.
And then with 2026, Sherry, do you know when would be the good time to send the rest of that with them or for them?
I'll do it as soon as I can.
There's
Okay,
no
I'll
rush,
look at the,
there's no rush.
I'll look at the budget and, yeah.
Okay. Do you need a motion for that or will we do the motion at
We'll
that
do
time?
the motion.
At that time.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, perfect.
And then, I guess the second thing, what do we need to do as far as the contract on your all's end to get that updated as well? Do we just wanna, are we just gonna re-sign at the end of the year like normal?
For the, yeah,
The fire contract expires at the end of this year, so we need to get it updated.
we need to get it in and drafted and
Yep.
signed. Did they originally draft that? Who drafts that?
We always draft it.
We always draft it, okay.
Yeah.
So
As I
just draft it
know,
for
I know
the
when we
year.
were talking about it, that I had, changed a couple things, or changed it from a 3-year contract to a 1-year contract and different stuff, so I've got a draft of it that we can sit down and discuss if you all would like.
You wanna shoot it over, Jaden? Do you wanna go over that with him?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get with you.
Is it just the annual that you're changing or are you changing?
There was a couple, wording things and a couple requirements. Basically, it was gonna make more transparency on our side to you all,
Okay,
so.
got it. Okay, yeah, we'll do that before the end of the year. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And that'll be for 2026 and then we'll review 2027
Yeah,
next year.
sounds good.
Okay, anything else?
No, we was just gonna give you an update. We have ordered that skid unit and, so there's no rush on the funds because they haven't taken it or they haven't requested the payment for it yet, but it's supposed to be here within a week or so. So we're looking at that to show up and it's gotta come from on a slow truck from California. So hopefully we'll be looking to show you all what we got there to work with and everything. We get that all put together that's for the trail and for, working the 4th of July fireworks and the park and all that kind of stuff, just, our local stuff, so. Yeah, but that's all we got.
Good deal. Well, good job.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Alan, do you guys got anything?
No, not that I.
We'll address the mattress stuff.
Okay.
I'll know somebody loaded up or whatever if you need, but
yeah, if it's close to the street, we'll see if we can get it.
yeah, it's right.
It's usually simpler to just do that than try to get the home.
It's right by the alley, right there.
We just drug it out of the road because they drug it in the middle of the street. They about burnt that whole apartment down when they set it on fire. Which I'm not telling that, but anyways, yeah. So they called on fire, they drug it out in the street, we put it out, then we drug it out of the way so everybody can get through there, but it is just sitting on the edge of the road there.
Yeah, we'll grab it when we get the stuff out to the recycle bin.
All right, perfect. All right, well, I just need a motion of adjournment.
I make a motion of adjournment.
My second.
I come to the trash trucks, they want to have a mattress and wonder. I mean,